Hi everyone, Karen Roby and Matt Miller here for ZDNet, and we're talking today about the Pixelbook Go. And Matt, when you and Jason Cipriani were there at the Google event just a little bit ago, you talked about this device and what we can expect out of it just a little bit, but now you've been able to get your hands on it and write a review for us. So kind of in a nutshell, just talk about your feelings on it, good and bad.
Yeah, so this is the latest Chromebook from Google, right? We had many years ago, I think it was 2015, we had the Google Pixelbook, Pixel Chromebook or whatever it was called. Then we had the Pixelbook, which kind of set the standard for their Chromebooks. Last year's Pixel Slate attracted some people with a tablet focus. Now, those two existing Chromebooks are still in the lineup. They still have the Pixelbook, then they have the Pixel Slate for the tablet users, and now they've launched this new one. This is the Pixelbook Go. They launched this for kind of not necessarily an entry level, but it's a more affordable Google Chromebook. Now, one of the first things that people will say is, well, Chromebooks are supposed to be cheap, right? Inexpensive computers and all this stuff. It only runs the web browser is what people's arguments always are. And granted, you can go on the Google website, you can find a Chromebook for $200, $300, $400. Google's aim here is to offer a premium experience, but still at kind of an affordable price, right? So the one I'm testing happens to be the mid-level. It's the Core i5 with 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gig hard drive. The entry level is really, I believe, where you're going to see most sales. And this is a Core M3 version, sells for $699. It has 8 gig of RAM still, and then 64 gigs of internal storage. And for the masses who are into consumption, that $699 price is probably going to fit the majority of people and probably what most people should buy. I was kind of hoping that's what I'd be able to test, but they sent along, the i5 version. Now, people are going to ask, okay, why would I get this? What's different between this and the Pixelbook? And one thing you can kind of see on the screen, I don't know, it might not show up too good here, but so this has a widescreen 16:9 display. The last two versions, the Pixelbook and the Pixel Slate, both had a 3:2, which was more designed for working and not having to scroll vertically as much. This one is designed for media consumption, but also it's very easy to put two apps side by side and be productive on it as well. So it's not necessarily that you're trading off media consumption for productivity. You can still do quite a bit with this device. And I've been using this for the last week to do all of my writing on ZDNet. I'm on the road right now, traveling for business. I've been working on it on the airplane. It does have the fantastic what's called Hush Key keyboard, which they took from the Pixel Slate external keyboard, and it offers super quiet keys as you type on it. It has a massive trackpad on the bottom as well. It's a backlit keyboard. I mean, its typing experience is hard to compare. And if you fold it up, it's a very thin laptop, very light. I mean, when they say go, they really mean and intend for people just to pick it up, go out of the house and take this thing anywhere. I mean, it's made out of magnesium, so it's very light, and it's painted with a matte finish, so it's very easy to hold on to, slip in your bag, go along, and it's a pretty compelling device, actually.
Yeah, it seems to. And I would have never thought that a quiet keyboard would be a thing or that I personally would be interested in, but it does make a difference, you know?
Oh, absolutely. And to go along with a quiet keyboard, if you want the volume, right, there's two speakers on either side of the keyboard, so you can really blast the movies and the music and things like that as well.
And so, kind of in closing, Matt, you do feel like, for what you're getting, it's a good value.
I do. And like I said early on, there are less expensive Chromebooks, but this one comes pretty powerful, 8 gig minimum RAM. It's going to allow you to run a million, all kinds of Chrome tabs on it. And it's a very powerful Chromebook. Don't look at it as an entry level device, but look at it as the best low cost device directly from Google.
All right, and there you have it. Matt, thank you. For more on the Pixelbook Go, make sure you check out Matt's full review on ZDNet. Thanks for watching.